something that is there.
Okay,
Yeah, it states they're a
acknowledge
second-class citizen. That
Sure.
implies that you are higher on a totem pole, yes, but that does not make it legal.
So what charge do you give for stabbing a local?
I don't.
Okay, so that charge is gone.
Not correct.
She definitely shouldn't have ran away from you. Why did she get shooted?
I made it clear. She stabbed someone. Hello?
Wait, you shot her because she stabbed a local?
No, that's not
Moms
what
are
I
not
said.
locals, and on top of it,
They're
the action that
equivalent.
she. You're saying that there's nowhere in the law that says they should be treated as such, and their lives are not equal to a civilians in Los Santos. All it says they're second class citizens and they're just registered in a database or registry.
And why are they registered in a database in the second class citizen?
You tell me, because of the mom clan war. Because there's an issue where people were unsure where the moms are coming from, so keep track of them. So we're aware which moms are around, so we're able to be aware of the potential attack.
The mime lifestyle is incongruent with life in Los Santos.
Okay, but where does
They're
it
not
state that
people.
they can be stabbed or shot with no reason?
Where does it say that locals can be stabbed or shot? You don't charge that because they're not people.
It doesn't state they're not people. It does not state mimes are not people. It says they are second-class citizens.
Yeah, what do you think that means? What are locals? They sure look like people.
Again,
Heck, they even
just
talk.
because somebody is beneath you on a totem pole does not mean they do
I'm
not
not a
exist.
totem. I'm a moose.
Moose, I'm about to get real disrespectful real quick. I ain't gonna lie. I am not
You're
gonna
already
lie.
being disrespectful. They're not people.
They are people. Hold on, why don't we reverse the roles? Why can't we make clowns second-class citizens?
Oh, so you're pulling the clown's card, are you?
Yeah, I will. Because you know it's stupid.
What is stupid? That people who refuse to abide by the laws of our land don't
That you
get
think you're
citizenship?
any different.
Just like locals. Wait, what have I ever done to you?
Nothing. I'm making the argument here. that that person potentially did nothing to you ever, and yet you sit here and think, oh yeah, it's okay because they're a mime. You realize
They're
how
not
absurd
people.
that is?
We have rules in this city. They don't abide by them.
Come on board.
They're locals.
Not necessarily. Now I'm gonna have to read and dissect everything. One moment. Where is the oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look for local related stuff. Just a moment.
It's in the Bill of Rights, I think. Like that.
There's so many fucking legislation things now. Is it the Bill of Human Privileges?
All right. Do you want to talk about Stumbles real quick then? His is
Yeah, okay.
not. His is attempted murder of an employee.
Is that wait? That's his only charge? Is attempted murder of a government employee? What happened?
He tried
Branching
hitting me
off on-
too.
Oh, so 2 counts. Okay.
Yeah.
2 counts of attempted murder of an employee for brandishing a knife and lunging at me, stabbing once, and then trying to stab Rhodes before getting gunned down.
Also,
Did he notify you guys that if you approached any further, he would stab?
no. In
And
fact, when he
self-defend himself?
got shot down, he pretty much said, "Slacks deserve to die."
Yeah, he was angry for what happened to Lily.
I mean, yeah, you guys. I can't believe you guys shot someone over hurting a local. That's
So
really
believe it or
disgusting.
not, the Bill of Human Privileges. Could you read the first sentence for me? If not, I mean, I will. The following rights are guaranteed to human citizens of Los Santos and are not extended to the locals, also known as lesser organisms controlled autonomously in Los Santos. And so a mime is a human, even if they're a second-class citizen. And guess what?
They're literally not. They're exactly a local.
No, they're not.
What do you think a second-class
It
citizen
defines them
is?
as a second-class citizen. Read it.
Yeah,
Read the
not
Bill
a
of Human
human
Privileges.
citizen.
No,
They don't have. They're not a citizen. They're a local.
it literally defines them as a citizen.
You just read my
I need a
entire
minute.
point.
No. The following rights are guaranteed to human citizens of Los Santos. Even if you're a second-class citizen, you are a
Limes
citizen.
Are not citizens.
You. Where does it say that? Help me understand.
You just read second-class citizen.
Yeah.
That makes them second-class.
Citizen.
What do you think second-class is? They're not citizens.
So you're telling me right now, if run this through me, right? All right. Because
Yeah.
you are implying that, again, if somebody is lesser than you, they are not human at all. Right? Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that's why we can hunt deer and we can't
Yeah,
hunt
no,
people.
that's not what that says.
Well, I mean, unless that's what you guys do.
No, that's not what that says. I'm pushing the charge regardless.
Oh,
If you'd like a
so
bench
you
trial,
want
I can
people?
request a judge.
Yeah,
But ultimately-
you better request a judge. This is yuck and clown cis behavior. Mimes are literally not people.
Sure. I'll reach out for a judge. Just a moment.
Reach out for Chief Justice. He was there when they wrote the law. They said in the meeting, in the council meeting, yuck, I'll go get the footage from Ursula. Bring it in with me. Well, I heard Stumbles squeaky. Is he back here? Hey, Lil. Can't believe they shooted you. Hey, Stumbles. Stumbles has a lot of gas.
No, you got
Um,
shot in the neck.
Do you want to talk to Stumbles first?
Oh. Sure.
All right. Request for a judge has been put out.
I'm willing to drop the brandishing and attempt to murder down to just one count of assault with a deadly weapon. One charge. Sorry, 2 counts assault.
All right. Just a heads up, I have reached out for a judge for a bench trial.
What's that put for the time? Fine.
I'll let you
Are you
speak
kidding
with
me? Why
with
are you
Moose
talking to
regarding
Lily
this.
when I'm not there?
Okay.
And whispering. It's like you know.
That I've informed Lily that a judge has been requested while you were sitting there having a conversation.
Really? Is that what you were saying? Because you could have been saying anything. You're not supposed to talk to her without the lawyer.
Okay,
Can't
well,
even train these guys
why
sucks.
don't you have a conversation with her?
Bro's one of the best officers we have in the PD, okay? He knows his shit pretty
Oh
well.
my yuck. That explains a lot, actually. Holy. Okay. What's the timing? Fine?
So instead of 84 and 13,125, it would be it would be 40 and a fine of 2,400. So like a massive increase in fine and time. I mean, I'm just letting you know that's the deal on the table right now.
Okay. I'll see if I can get him to talk.
All right.
Literally, why?
Why what?
Get out!
What do you mean get
You
out?
know the rules as well as I do. Get
What?
out!
Okay, well, what rule did I break?
111 tonight.
You're not allowed to be here once she requests a lawyer, and I need time with her.
Well, you weren't even here with her.
Didn't ask. Get out.
Well, I.
That's a lawful order. That's
Okay.
assault with a Cheeto weapon.
Ew.
Oh yeah, it's in forever.
Well, I think Stumbles is an easy.
Yeah. It's been like that intermittently all day.
Oh, I actually don't want to overhear his conversation. Oh,
How you doing, Rhodes?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing wonderful.
Stumble says guilty.
Give me a minute.
Okay. He just needs a minute. He's. I think he has gas.
What the? Are you good, Slacks?
What?
Are you good?
No, my throat's been killing me, but I'm all right.
Okay. All right.
Radio check.
I'm gonna process stumbles.
10-2.
Hola.
Hello. How's it going?
¿Qué pasa? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So an attorney is challenging. Oh, bench trial. Okay, this is good. So there's legislation that considers mimes a second-class citizen, and I think that's very interesting because it doesn't exactly tell you where they are on the totem pole. How many classes beneath that are there? Does that actually make it so that these individuals have to, not have to, but like legally it's okay to stab them, kill them? That sounds absurd.
See, so. Oh, so what's the situation now? They're going to bench trial? Who's going to bench trial?
Lily, well, likely going to bench trial.
Interesting.
So in the, were you present before the meeting?
Fuck, I was yelling. Shit.
Were you present for the meeting? Or not the meeting, sorry, before the meeting, when there was that massive group of people.
I caught the tail end of it. I was interrogating someone.
Ah,
Stumbles been processed.
perfect. There's a judge for a bench trial, so if they want to have one, we're gonna have one. And
Okay.
I'd love to see the ruling on this.
My
Listen,
same is in the report.
I
Is there
appreciate
anything
it.
else you think you need
no,
from me? 'Cause
you're
I gotta
good.
work on.
You are good. Don't
Subpoenas.
worry,
Subpoenas.
I got this covered.
All right, perfect. Okay.
I will go into this knowing this could be completely out of my control, but I need a judge to look me in the face and say a second-class citizen is somebody who can be killed. Because if they say that, my goodness.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Yeah.
People might become mimes overnight at gunpoint.
I mean, it still defines them as a citizen, right? If it defines locals as not citizens, then why the fuck would a second-class citizen not be entitled to everything that... I don't know, man. That sounds absurd. Over being a mime. That's crazy.
All right, Cody, let's go upstairs. Come on.
Okay.
Good luck.
This is
Slacks,
my
can I
life
talk to
now.
Are you able to still change stuff on the MDT?
Yeah, of course.
Can you add the FTO search to Malachi Black?
Be advised, latest 1094.
To 85 or 2542.
Are you Ocean King?
A firm, sir. I am 10-8 and there's a 4.
Be advised,
1034.
a few weeks ago when I was on duty, we responded to a 94, and it
Oh, a
was the
94.
same vehicle, and it wasn't a street race. It was instead a vehicle that was pretty much sending off pings every 5 or so minutes. There were no other vehicles following it.
Just say stop getting excited about it because it's nothing more than just reckless driving. It irritates me because she asked us to track, where these calls happen at. I'm like, no, it's just reckless driving then. Yeah, Malachi Black needs FTO cert.
All right, staff. All right. Done.
and that be it.
You on radio?
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Up and up.
No problem, Slacks. I appreciate it a lot. You have no idea.
Pinzone, you on radio?
Mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do.
Hey, Rhodes,
What's up?
you got access to the mime registry?
Nope.
Wait, how do you guys meet your quotas?
What quota?
Your quota points for the week, so you get paid a raise. Registering mimes was the number one thing.
Dispatch 134.
Wait, do you
transitioning
skip
to
the
call sign
meetings?
100 1041.
Siobhan told me she was there, and her and the mayor presented it. I don't know which day. It was a few days back.
Yeah, I wasn't on duty that day.
Oh. Do you guys like keep a record of what your current quota points are for the week, or like your big ticket items? I mean, I know now it's probably nothing except for the CG people.
Pretty much. So from my understanding, our pay has gone up pending those people being caught. Typically, it is brought up.
Is that why you guys are taking so long?
No.
You greedy yuck bags. Good ploy.
No, that's not what's happening.
Oh yeah, I get it.
All right. So what point are you trying to make here? What's going on?
I want to see what the language says on the list. There is a registry, and that's how you guys get quota points.
Okay, but what's that got to do with this?
I'd like to know what
Hey,
the
Miss, I
language
think we'll
says
have
on
a
there.
Bravo here on North Rockford if I can get
On a registry, you said?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Siobhan said it was 10 quota points to register a mime.
Ugh. So from my understanding, they have to be registered as a mime by a judge or a clerk, in which it's noted on their MDT profile.
Yeah, you guys got to pick them up, put them in cuffs, take them down to the city hall, and get them registered. So, maybe that means you don't have access to see the thing. Only judges do. Hey, but don't I have the same thing as a clerk? I guess not.
Mark the latest 32 code 4.
That I can't tell you.
Should be some sort of a
What did you just do?
Tango 276.
report,
Third
right?
Bravo.
Yeah.
I've searched the
Dispatch,
reports for
197,
any registry
1041,
and
operator
incidents.
892.
Nothing has come up regarding mine.
Mayor's not awake, or the chief of staff, are they?
They might be.
Can I grab my phone? I'll give him a call.
Give me a
Unless you want to
second.
call them.
Sure, why not?
Hey, 176, latest 911.
Mm-mm-mm.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum.
I'm hoping this is his number.
What number you got for him?
This
I don't
one
have my
ends
phone.
in 3904.
Oh, I forgot I don't have my phone.
I call
Dispatch,
Siobhan. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh my god. I have two. No, oh, that one says new. Okay, hold up. Oh, she's not picking up either. And neither in the lemon list. Yeah, let's go grab your phone. Just a heads up, a judge is available.
Oh, nice. Hey, Lily, we got a judge.
There we are.
892 10 8.
Tango 112 23 13 Bravo.
So for Max,
What was
I
that?
had 3904.
Oh, yep, me too.
And for Siobhan, I had 0210.
No, I got a different one for her.
Do you have one ending in
8046.
I don't have that. So try giving her a call.
I think it rang twice and she hung up. I'll try again.
Oh. She changed her number. That's now the third I would have.
Oh, she gets kidnapped like once a week, and then she'll post a thing on Twitter. New phone number in LL.
Oh
and
my
then you just gotta
God.
go grab it. That one timed out.
Hmm. That's awkward. All right. The judge is available, so bench.
Yes, please.
All right. I will let them know we are
Can I
on the
just keep
way.
my phone now?
What was that?
Since we're leaving right away. Can I just keep my phone since we're leaving right away?
Sure. Just a moment.
Okay.
All right. I've let the judge know I will be loading her up and on the way. So I will let you out here and...
Okay.
Ooh, what was that?
Trash pandas?
Possibly. All right, I'll see you
I'll see you
there.
at City
Oh,
Hall.
I was told second floor. That's what I was told.
Oh, nice. Okay. Thanks.
8138 northbound Los Lagunas to the white and color sedan.
I was just on the phone with him. That's Rick Richards.
Your attorney's gone. No, I'm kidding. So the judge is available, so I do need to get you in cuffs, and I will get you transported over to City Hall, okay? Here we are. I'm going to go ahead and put these on.
You know, it's kind of funny to think that you did my interview a while ago. Ugh.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Are
I
you
was
sure?
going for PBSO, yeah. Roads.
Wait, how long? Oh my gosh, that had to have been ages ago.
It was ages ago.
Jesus. All right, if at any point in time you can't see, please let me know.
I can't
or if things start
see.
looking a little strange, you know.
They're strange.
Oh.
They're strange now. Where'd you go? Oh.
Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
All right. All right. My vehicle is in the garage.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to park my car.
Honestly, I used to be a cop, so I know what I did was wrong, but Moose is one of my best friends, so.
You.
I can't see.
Oh, one moment. All right, better?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to refrain from saying anything since your attorney is not here.
Allegedly.
There's nothing alleged. Your attorney's not here, you know. Listen, he was upset that I said I've reached out for a judge.
He's become more grumpy.
Yeah, well, he is back there. I don't know what he's doing. This gives us some time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
good
park this
training for
vehicle.
Moose Knuckles.
It is. It is. Here's the thing. A lot of people will sort of like feign the actual want to have a bench trial. What they fail to realize is that judges actually require us in the event where someone says bench trial, even as a joke, to reach out to a judge and get a bench trial. Even if they end up saying, no, I don't want a bench trial. That was a joke. Guess what? It's too late. Even if you intend on pleading guilty, even if you intend on pleading guilty, you have to do that in front of the judge, and then it's entirely up to them.
Yep, and then you can get screwed even more.
I'm trying to be mindful here of our discussion. Because I don't want him to be upset.
Well, just say you didn't talk to me at all.
No, I'm not a liar.
Oh, okay.
I'm a truther.
Yeah. I tell the truth most of the time. I don't all the time, but that's just me being honest.
Again, trying my hardest to be mindful of your lack of attorney at the moment.
Yeah, he's just so grumpy.
Yeah, that's probably the case. But I'm the person who, when something doesn't make sense, even if it's not something I would benefit from, I will push it and ensure that it gets brought in front of a judge. Because if a judge can look me straight in the face, and in this case say, well, actually, again, I don't want to go into specifics, so I'm going to hold back there. But, if a judge is willing to tell me something crazy in front of my face, I'll believe it. I will. So can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, perfect. All right, but if we see Moose, we gotta just like exactly.
Okay. Yeah, you gave me an interview at Legion Square a long time ago.
It was at Legion Square. I remembered that was the fair. That was like the. Oh my gosh, we were on the strawberry side. That's where all little booths were. Holy shit, that was such a throwback. Oh my god.
Yeah, and then
that was
got
me,
like
Daisy,
2 separate
Espino's,
interviews.
Sky. Oh, they're so. That was so long ago.
Leah
Oh my
Nova.
god. Yep, Nova was there.
Yeah, I missed her. She's a really good friend of mine. We used to work together.
I miss Nova.
Yeah.
All right,
Hope nothing
courtroom.
bad happened.
Your Honor?
Well, maybe they're in the big one.
Well, let me ask you. Second floor. Are we on the second floor?
We're on the second floor.
Yeah, I agree. But also, some people perceive this as the first. So, I don't know.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
I guess
consider
that
the
makes
one
sense
underneath
because that's the
ground.
bottom. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Technically, the next floor is the big one.
I mean, we'll check just to make sure. Now I'm yawning. Damn it.
Wait, did I yawn and make you yawn?
No, but you were humming and it made me think of yawning, and when I think of yawning, I yawn.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. I can't be the only one who does that, though. Like, thinking of yawning makes me... But
It
I'm
is
gonna
kind of
yawn
like,
again.
I'm so sorry. It is like a low tone, like yawning. It makes sense.
All right, let's see. City treasurer.
Because this should be the 3rd floor.
And there's... I agree. We will find out, though. Oh, this place is so
man.
nice.
It is so nice.
Hello? No one's here.
Oh, man.
Is there another?
Not that I know of.
It's got to be the one downstairs, surely.
Maybe they're just not here yet.
Definitely a
Where did
possibility.
they say they were?
Well, so originally they had reached out, but I didn't want to, you know, with how Moose was being, I didn't want to interrupt. They said that you know, they'd be able to take it, so I just wanted to give y'all, you know, y'all's time. And so I was like, you know, Lily speaking with her attorney, and you know, so there was some slight delay. TLDR, everything sort of got pushed back because you're speaking with your attorney. So it's possible that they were already here. Oh, here we go. Hello.
Hey. Hello.
You go this side.
Okay.
Oh, you go this side.
Ooh. I go that side.
You go this side.
Yay.
All right, I'm just gonna. Your Honor, do you wanna lay forth the consequences of fleeing from court?
You step 1 foot outside that door, it is 500 months and $500,000 beginning.
Yeah, I want that.
Here we are. All right. Lily does have an attorney. It is Moose, who is currently not here. We're just gonna wait for him, and then we should be good after that. There is a report to reference. There isn't much in it. Long story short, a lot of this happened right before Storm, and then we've been processing pretty much since. However, that report number is 6260, but again, there isn't much in it. Well, Slack's statement is in it.
Sorry about my tardiness, Your Honor. I ran into the mayor and I asked him if he could be a witness.
You're okay.
Oh, my yuck!
I'm sorry.
You know what? You could be a paralegal for their side.
No, I'm okay.
Sorry, Judge Gatsby. I'm just having issues, but they're all settled now. Good to see you.
You're settled.
Yep. Good to see everyone.
Gatsby. Hi, Gatsby.
Hey. Trying out a new dress. I'm not sure how I like it.
We'll show off the fit. We can't judge you from here. All I see is a bench.
I'm really not sure how I like it.
It's daring, bold.
Thank you.
It's very similar to what Ember likes to wear, except, you know, less fire.
Fair. I like that it's a
Rose, you
knit
gotta say
sweater
something
dress,
nice.
but I don't
Otherwise,
know.
it sounds like I'm just kissing up.
Yeah, but I think you are.
Oh, man. Wait. But it looks horrible on you.
That's
Just
fucked
kidding.
up.
Does
She
that
looks
help?
wonderful. What the hell?
Oh, come on! I was trying to.
Oh my
get back to-
god.
Oh man, I've been played.
I just thought that was necessary for no reason
I
whatsoever.
can't. Mm-mm.
Good thing the gavel hadn't been banged, so that was entirely off the record.
Yep. Right. So are both sides good to go?
Just a quick moment.
Okay.
Ooh. Hmm. Here we are. So the only sort of material evidence is just going to be a knife that was on Lily's person. And then Slack's statement is also within the report. Slacks did process a separate individual from this situation. But that's pretty much it. I don't want this to be any sort of I don't want there to be any kind of Brady violation here. I just want to make that clear.
Those don't really happen for bench trials. You're waiving that right by asking for an expedited trial.
That works for me. So pretty much, Moose, just know that Lily had a knife.
Sorry?
I said just know that Lily had a knife and it had blood on it.
The report is shared.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were talking about trying to get like the DNA off it or something?
No. Sorry.
God
I
damn it,
apologize.
Rhodes.
I'm sorry. Blame Lily.
He has
Lily
gonorrhea.
Lily was like humming or something, and it reminded me of a yawn. And my eyes are watering from yawning at this point. It's terrible.
Oh, God.
Oh, so sorry I gave you gonorrhea.
Gonorrhea. Oh no. No. Moose, there's no DNA match or anything to that except for the blood that was on the knife.
Okay.
Also, my statement's not in the report, but obviously I'll state, what I saw.
It also doesn't say that you were involved, which makes me giggle.
I mean, it literally
To
says
be
first
fair,
on scene.
it doesn't even say that Slacks is involved, just that his statements here.
Things are a little fragmented in this situation, given sort of the brief interruption. Not so brief, in fact.
Well, Decker's the only one who felt that he needed to involve himself, apparently.
Decker, I think, took a photo and just threw up a report before the storm hit, so that something would be up.
Sounds like Decker.
I'm pretty sure that was the intent. But I should be good. Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Moose, are you good, or you want some time with the report?
I'm good.
Okay, then we're gaveling this into session. Today is May 25th, 2024. The time is 3:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is a bench trial for one Lily Night Sky. Lily, today you are standing accused of the following charges. Please enter a plea of guilty or not guilty as I read them off. 1 count attempted second-degree murder. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
1 count reckless endangerment.
Not guilty.
1 count disobeying a peace officer.
Guilty.
1 count brandishing a non-firearm.
Guilty.
Okay, so for clarification, that is guilty on both felonies, attempted second-degree murder and reckless endangerment. And
I was opposite.
Opposite. I realized
you're
as
good,
soon
you're
as I
good.
was about to say. Not guilty on the felonies, guilty on the misdemeanors, disobeying a peace officer and brandishing a non-firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, everybody who is testifying, please raise your left hand. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, under pains and penalties of perjury, so help you? Fuck it, sincere.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm willing to. No, I'm kidding. Yes.
All right. Everyone sworn in, Rhodes, when you're ready.
All right. So, Your Honor, I'm gonna make this brief and quick and to the point as much as I can. There was a large-scale gathering at the side motor pool of Mission Row amongst a lot of citizens, in addition to a lot of people. We'll keep it at that, who wanted to speak with the mayor/commissioner. There was a lot of discussion amongst a lot of different things. But again, I would say, if I had to guess, there was probably at least 50 people, if not more, in the crowd. There was an individual dressed as a mime. You know, the typical face paint, the black and white striped shirt. But there was a lot going on here, right? Again, 50 plus people in the area. When I see Lily take a knife and decide to stab the mime, or who I believe to be a mime, okay? Then Lily decided to run. And at this point, Your Honor, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, she done just stabbed somebody, right?
She's a track star.
So I give Lily the lawful order to stop, and also stated that if she didn't, I would shoot her, to which she did not stop, to which I shot her. Okay? Now, Moose here is going to have you believe that mimes have no rights. Okay? However, within legislation, Your Honor, despite there being an anti-mime act defining them as second-class citizens, Your Honor, there is nothing but vagueness there. A second-class citizen could imply that they are not entitled to very specific rights, not that they have none at all. That would be absurd to allow somebody to consistently get stabbed, shot, beat up just because they're a mime. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Anyways, the long story short here is Lily Dunn stabbed a mime. That's pretty much it. And a large group of people, hence the reckless endangerment. Yeah, I think that's mostly it. The reckless endangerment coming in on you know, the fact that there's like 50 plus people in the area in close proximity. Most people were sort of shoulder to shoulder. You know, she could have accidentally hit somebody else out of, you know, just shock and fear could have then hurt Lily as a result of this, thinking that they were defending somebody else, which, I mean, is pretty much exactly what I did as an officer. Yeah, I think that's it. Had a knife out with no legal reason, hence the brandishing a non-firearm. That's already covered, though. And, yeah, I don't know. I can't prove premeditation here, hence no first degree. But I do believe that Lily was had just a sudden desire to stab a mime. Sudden desire. Yeah, I think that's it.
All right, defense cross-examination.
Can I make a motion to dismiss the charges on account that there's nobody got injured?
I'm sorry, what?
On account that there's no people got injured in this.
My rebuttal, if you'd like to hear, is his whole intent here is to imply that mimes have no rights. It just defines them as second-class citizens, which, Your Honor, could literally mean that mimes are not allowed to jaywalk when other citizens can. But again, there's no clarification. But that does not give somebody the right to stab them.
Rebuttal. When I was walking to the courthouse today from my home, I got a local ran into me with their car and then got out and came after me. I murdered that local, and then another local saw me, chased after me. I murdered that local too. So what? They're not people.
Yeah, but the Bill of
Yeah,
Human
but-
Privileges don't extend to locals, and that's specifically defined.
Oh yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's yep. Okay.
They
That's
are
my
not
motion.
people. They are not humans. That's specifically defined. I'm not seeing anything that specifically defines what a second-class citizen is. It doesn't say that they're not humans, so
Ooh.
therefore someone did. Please God, tell me that the mime was injured and you're not here for a good of what it should have.
No, the mime was injured. The mime was stabbed.
Okay.
Again,
Okay.
unfortunately, this did happen very shortly before Storm, and there was a large gathering of 50+ people. We have not been able to get back in contact with said mime. I will make that clear. But
That
I don't.
was walking around after he supposedly got stabbed. I'll just say that.
They still got stabbed.
Seemed
All
fine
right.
to me.
It got stabbed.
Second-class citizen is still a citizen. They still have an identity as a person. Somebody
Not
was
according-
injured. Motion is thrown
Sorry.
Ooh.
Not according to the council. When they discussed it and made this a rule. I guess if we have time,
not
I'll pull
everybody
up
has-
Ursula's footage.
Not everybody has time to sit and watch 8-hour council meetings. We go by what's written in legislation.
Because the tapes don't lie.
Wait, no, we don't. Remember the other day you talked about the spirit of the law versus the letter of the law and how 113
There-
grams of weed is still illegal, even though the law at the time said that it was legal.
The law did not say that it was legal. Why are you arguing with a Judge Moose?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just pointing out that the other day you had a very different statement.
Moose, I'm just.
It's
Listen, the ruling was the ruling, and I didn't argue it. Listen, I'm a truth finder. I'm an energy matcher. Okay, the judge said what the judge said. Didn't question a thing. It is what it
there is
is.
spirit to parse out and there's letter to parse out. And when the spirit is ill-defined, you use the letter. And at this point, both are very ill-defined, and that's why this is a case to be heard.
All right, Your Honor, thank you. Where's Tomes going?
Any further questions for Rhodes?
Go ahead. Yeah, of course.
Paralegal, bud, if you got questions, ask away. I am here.
Officer Rhodes.
Yep,
Did
that's
the
me.
mime? Did the mime tell you it got hurt?
I didn't have the opportunity to speak with the mime, truthfully. Again, unfortunately, things were a bit fragmented because of the storm that rolled through shortly after. So to answer your question, no, though I did not have the opportunity to speak with them.
And based on your familiarity with mimes, if given the chance...
According to who? What?
Do you know what a mime is, Mr. Rhodes?
I know they are traditionally dressed in a white and black striped shirt, have white face paint. Maybe, with a flower of sorts.
Do they typically say anything?
Suspenders? I'm going to assume typically not.
So if given a chance to speak to this mime, do you think this mime would tell you it got hurt?
Well, I don't know. I don't even know if they are a mime.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
They were dressed as one, but I don't know if they were one. No,
That's an
seriously.
interesting point. If you like black and white, you like stripes, and you're as pale as I am, do I walk out in a black and white striped shirt and get called a mime?
Your Honor, respectfully,
Probably.
If that dress had white stripes, ooh, girl, it's a dangerous world out there.
Duly noted. All right, no further questions, defense?
Paralegal, hey yo, you got questions? Ask away.
I've got no further questions, Your Honor. I would like to point out, though, that the mime in question, their name is a mime. For the record, just to keep that under consideration.
Okay, so you're holding what their parents named them against them?
Yep.
Hey,
Good to know.
paralegal, what's your name?
Slick Rick.
Slick Rick, bud. There ain't no way you talking shit about someone else's name.
Well, I mean, Slick Rick's not my government name. It's just like my.
Oh, well, what's your government name?
Rick Richards.
Oh, that's so much. Stick with Slick Rick. Yeah, that's for the better.
What is that supposed to mean?
Officer Rhodes,
Yeah.
you're hanging your entire point on the first sentence in the Anti-Mime Act. What does the second sentence say?
Just a moment. Mime is someone who is that gesticulates? That sounds so dirty. Ugh.
That's the one.
And does not communicate verbally. Furthermore, they are dressed like a traditional mime and easily recognizable as such by a reasonable person. Mimes must register as such with a judge or clerk to be noted in their MDT profile. Mime lifestyle is incongruent with the life in Los Santos and is illegal under the penal code with forced registration as such by law enforcement officers upon request.
Do you consider yourself a reasonable person?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Was that person at the MRPD named a mime? Were they a mime?
If we're referring to the person that Lily stabbed,
Based on the definition in legislation that you just read.
so you want me to answer if the person dressed as a mime is a person? Is that am I getting the gist of this here?
I want to know if the injured party did they gesticulate?
What the fuck does that mean?
Did they communicate verbally?
Gesticulate means grandiose motions with your hands, arms, making gestures.
Oh,
Like
okay.
this. Like this.
I couldn't
Yeah,
tell
but
you because
usually
I
with
only
the
saw them get stabbed.
Intent of communication, Rick.
Yep, fair enough.
If you're flossing in an attempt to communicate, I question what the fuck you're trying to say.
Be like directing traffic or that's a good
Were
point.
they dressed? Were they dressed like a traditional mime?
Yes, I would say so. As a reasonable person, I would say they were.
And were they easily recognizable as such? As a mime?
It's hard to, I don't know if they actually were a mime, so I don't know if I can answer that.
I said recognizable.
Again, that would be me making the assumption that they were one, right? I can say that they were
No,
dressed.
you just testified that they looked like one.
Yep,
Now I'm
but
asking.
but I can't determine if they are. Are you a
I
clown?
didn't ask if they are. I asked, are they easily recognizable as such? You just said they looked like one. Are they easily recognizable as one?
You are asking me to come to the conclusion as to whether or not they are. I can't do that. I don't know.
Your Honor, what's the thing called when they're being
Combative?
permission to treat him as the mean one?
Yeah, you can honey badger him.
How come you don't understand what I'm saying?
Well, make it clearer. I don't know what to tell you.
Did it look like a mime?
I believe that person looked like a mime. Yes.
Looking like a mime, were they easily recognizable as a mime?
You can look like something, but I can't answer that. I don't know if they were one. So I cannot tell you the ease of difficulty without knowing whether or not they were. If I say yes, I can easily that doesn't make sense because I don't know
the
if they are.
difference between does Stumbles look like a clown and is Stumbles a clown? I'm not asking is it a mime. I'm asking was it easily recognizable as a mime?
Okay.
Not is it a mime?
Your Honor,
is it
I'm
recognizable?
going to object on asked and answered because I've already been asked if they look like one, and this just sounds like a roundabout way to get to the same answer.
rebuttal to that,
Mhm.
looking like one and easily looking like one are two different things based on the time that it takes you to understand. If I was wearing a disguise, but
I'm sorry.
if I had a bag over my head, but I still was wearing mime clothes, it'd be hard to recognize me as a mime. But if I didn't have the bag on my head, I'm very
Oh my
clearly a
God.
mime.
Did you just call yourself a mime, Moose?
No, I use an example. I'm not no yucking mime. Lily will stab.
All right. For ease of clarity in this roundabout, Rhodes, did he look like a traditional mime would look?
Yeah. I heard. I done already said that. They did. They
Thank
did.
you.
Yep.
Don't
Oh,
have to
You're in a
paralegal
court
was
of
that?
law, not a third grade classroom.
Yes, Your Honor. I think I have the question that puts the nail in the coffin. Officer Rhodes, what does the heading of your police report say?
I mean, I can look it up, but I didn't put it there.
Okay, I can go ahead and read that for you. Lil stabs a mime. Nothing further, Your
Yep.
Honor.
It does state that.
That is what Deckard put.
Yeah.
Right. Rhodes, was the victim ever positively identified?
Unfortunately, not because again, the story.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Paralegal, how'd you? Is their name actually a mime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is I was there at the thing, and then I saw the mime on the ground, and then I saw their MDT profile the other day, and their name is actually a mime.
How could you possibly tell one mime from the other?
He was posting on Twitter earlier as
yeah.
a mime.
Oh.
That too.
Okay. All right. Now, just asking. Is registered.
Okay. Anything further from defense for Rhodes?
How come you shot Lily? That wasn't very nice.
I shot Lily because Lily stabbed an individual in a large setting. Again, 50 plus people within the area. Was instructed to stop running because, again, she was being arrested for, at minimum, attempted murder, maybe assault with a death, who knows, right? But was also then very clearly informed that if she did not surrender, she would be shot, and she didn't surrender, and therefore she was shot.
Excessive force.
Did you feel bad about it? Because
no,
very nice.
Listen, there is something about me that you're gonna learn very quickly. If I did something, if presented with the same context, I would do it again.
We have popcorn. Can I eat monologues a lot? I could use them.
I like his monologues.
Oh my god, thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor. I thought I was whispering.
Dare I say, Your Honor, he was clowning around.
Oh, thank you. Did you? I
How
was at the
funny of you,
incident
Rhodes.
too. I didn't see what exactly happened, but I was there. And did you hear Captain Slacks immediately after?
Slacks did say something on radio regarding
I'm not sure.
mimes. There was mention of mimes on radio, and then I don't actually recall if it was Slacks who gave a description of Lily, but I had seen exactly what had happened.
Did you hear Moose Knuckles say to Slacks, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a person." And Slacks respond, "Yeah, that's right," and then went back to the meeting?
I think he was chasing me at that point.
Yeah, I was the first one running after Lily when Lily was running away. For context, we were probably actually this distance from myself to Lily now for the entirety of the duration of the foot pursuit.
Okay, yeah. you have any other questions, paralegal? Senior paralegal?